Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Lego Rebel.
And I'm Roger.
And this is my assistant Roger. And there's also Big, who's currently manning the camera.
Hi.
Now in today's episode, we are going to show you the habitat build that I made based off of Star Wars Resistance. And if you are unfamiliar with that series, basically the gist of it is it's a show that ties in with the sequels. Anyway, so if you haven't watched our past few videos, you should know that we started this journey because this year is the 25th anniversary of the Phantom Menace and Lego Star Wars as a whole. So we decided to do something special for the occasion and take inspiration from Little Build Planet and make habitats. And they were just perfect for what we were looking for. So without further ado,
Wait,
what, Roger?
I just wanted to say before we did the figures that my favorite character from the series is B1.
Of course your favorite character from the series is B1. He's a battle droid. Anyway, so without further ado, we shall show you the figures. The first minifigure in this habitat build is Kazuda Siono, or Kaz, albeit a very custom version of him. Now I do know they do actually make an official minifigure of him, but like every other minifigure in this habitat series, I do not have him. So I had to make a custom. I used a torso from a Jurassic World set. I think it came in like 1 or 2 sets anyway. The legs are from a Han Solo figure. I know he wears gray pants, but yeah, the gray pants didn't really look that good with the olive green jacket, so I resorted to dark blue. I also used Captain America's other face without the chin strap because that just looked weird. And I also used Doctor Strange's hair because it had gray on the sides. And that was the closest I had to his hairpiece. Anyway, overall, I think I did a pretty good job on this minifigure. The next minifigure is Poe Dameron, albeit a slightly customized version. Now, the only figure that I had of him, he was wearing the jacket and pants that I'm currently wearing, so I had to change up his attire to match the scene. Anyway, as I was saying, I got the jumpsuit from a Resistance pilot, his head from the figure that I already had, and that figure originally came with his helmet for some obscure reason, so I got the right hairpiece out of my collection. Now before you say anything, I am currently very aware that Kaz and Poe Dameron have the same hairpiece, just slightly different. It's the best that I could do, okay? Don't bother me, just leave me alone about that. Anyway. Overall, I think this is a pretty cool figure. The last figure, and arguably one of the best ones in the scene, is BB-8. Now, if you are unfamiliar with BB-8, he's basically the sequel's equivalent of R2-D2, just smaller and rounder-ish. Honestly, he kind of reminds me of a snowman, but anyway. Overall, I think this is a really cute droid, and he really does capture the scene, because he was in it. Anyway, overall good droid. Now for the actual build. The scene I decided to base this off of was in Season 1, Episode 7, Signal from Sector 6. I know, very confusing, but that's just what the episode was called. Now, honestly, I can't remember all that was happening in that episode, so I got a bunch of reference images. And from those reference images, I decided to put some plates on the walls to give it more of a, a graded effect, I think. And I also put some on the sides for extra detail.
Hey, Rebel.
Yes, Roger?
Why exactly did you make the walls black? They're obviously gray in the scene.
Well, it was to make the scene spookier.
You were running out of gray parts, weren't you?
Leave me alone, Roger. Anyway, we should probably get back to the build. Overall, I think I did a really good job on this build. Well, that's the build.
Please consider to like and subscribe.
And until next time, peace out.